It's been a feast that Chennai would have enjoyed. Never mind the comparisons, starting the season slowly, purely from a points table, Joy. This is a match Mumbai would have wanted the 2 points a little bit more than Chennai did as we go towards this business end of the season. Have a look at this.
Yeah, so really, realistically, only 3 teams now are threatening for a top 2 finish. I mean, it's difficult to see Mumbai now try and come in among the top 2 because, they'll just have to they'll have to win everything from here on to really get to that top 2. And that's the one thing that Chennai, Delhi and Bangalore are definitely in pole position. 2 of those 3 guys should be the top 2. I think Mumbai is obviously, they're a terrific team. They have lots of potential. I'm just a bit, there's a couple of things which are not very Mumbai-like. And Harsha, you mentioned one of them was the way Saurav Tiwari played, which was he didn't go for it at all. At no point did he look as if he was going for it. And the second thing that I find a little bit fragile is both the Pandya brothers, one breaking down and one just not performing is a bit of a thing. This is an interesting stat. Take a look at it. It just tells you a story. 7.80 in the last 16 to 20 when you're chasing about 16 and a half is just not on. Even if you don't have that many wickets in hand, it's just not on.
But they only lost 2 wickets. Look at that. They only lost 2 wickets, 39 for 2. So.
Yeah, that real blow, I think, was the wickets in the power play that Chennai won, the bowling team won, and then 3 more wickets in that middle phase is what did it. Harsha, if you really were to round off this, what will be more disappointing? Of course, in a tournament with so many games, you will win some, you lose some. But the fact that they lost it with having had the opposition 5 down, effectively 6 down early in the game.
It tells me that Mumbai have a fantastic 11. When they're all firing together, they're really good. But you see, suddenly there is no Hardik, and you suffered because you didn't have that seam bowling all-rounder anymore in your side. Now just imagine, what if Bumrah can't play a game? Suddenly there's no Bumrah. If you remember the last game against Chennai, they played Dhaval Kulkarni. Dhaval's been a really good cricketer, but he's coming to the end rather than rather than being at the beginning. So I'm not sure if one of the pillars goes away. They've got lots of pillars. If one of the pillars goes away, I'm not sure there's anyone to come in. Say, for example, today, they needed a batsman to come in, and they got Saurav Tiwari. You know what to expect from Saurav Tiwari. I must admit, while he was in, I was quite impressed with that Anmolpreet Singh. I thought some of the shots he hit looked really classy, and I think there's some future there. But suddenly Mumbai look vulnerable when a couple of these people are not there. So going ahead, they've got to find a way of getting their main 11 on the park as often as possible. I mean, who's to say today if Quinton de Kock didn't take that catch, we would have been talking something else today. But that is true, that when a big player goes away, there isn't another to replace him.